Hello, and welcome back to the channel. Look, you really need to brace yourselves for what's coming next, because I have some bombshell news straight from the boardroom tonight, and it's going to leave any Newcastle fan watching this absolutely devastated. Our great hero, the heart of our midfield, and arguably the most beloved player at St. James Park, has officially made a massive, shocking decision behind the scenes that will completely change our club's future. A major Premier League rival has made a serious move. Terms have already been discussed, and our star has dropped a huge hint that his time on Tyneside is coming to an end. If this disastrous departure actually happens in the coming weeks, our entire project under Eddie Howe will go down the drain. I'm about to reveal the exorbitant price tag Newcastle has set for him, the secret meeting that triggered this crisis, and the Premier League giant currently leading the race. But first, do yourself a huge favor. Hit the subscribe button right now and turn on notifications. Over the last 12 months, the ambitious project the PIF promised us seems to be going completely backward. Last year, we lost Alexander Isak to Liverpool. This summer, Anthony Gordon went to Barcelona and Sandro Tonali signed with Tottenham. We've gone from qualifying for European competitions to a disappointing 12th place in the Premier League, and our top stars are looking around the dressing room, wondering what the hell is going on. It turns out our magnificent midfield maestro can no longer stomach this decline. Even before traveling to the World Cup with Brazil, he reportedly had a frank, direct conversation with Eddie Howe, making it crystal clear that he wants to play for a team genuinely capable of challenging for major trophies. While he enjoys his vacation and reflects on Brazil's elimination by Norway, his agents are deep in intense, decisive negotiations. Stick with me for the next 30 seconds, because the figures being discussed are simply staggering. The news is heartbreaking. Bruno Guimaraes has officially opened the door to leaving St. James Park and has already agreed on personal terms to join Arsenal. Newcastle is demanding an astronomical £90 million to let him go. Internal sources have confirmed that Bruno is deeply frustrated by the club's lack of ambition and the wave of player sales. Arsenal, the reigning Premier League champions, have identified our Brazilian idol as the absolute priority for Mikel Arteta's midfield. The Gunners have already made a bold opening bid, £45 million plus £10 million in add-ons, which was promptly laughed off by the Newcastle board. Arsenal plan to return with a £70 million offer, but Newcastle refuses to budge. The board has made it clear, if Arsenal wants our captain, the man who provided 4 assists at the World Cup and led us through 2 Champions League campaigns, they must pay the full £90 million, combining the guaranteed fee and bonuses. Bruno has already given the green light for the move, and now it is up to the 2 clubs to negotiate the final details of the deal. I'm furious, but I can't even blame Bruno Guimaraes. We promised him a world-class project, yet the board has systematically sold off Isak, Gordon, Tonali, and now, possibly him too. Finishing 12th was an embarrassment, and without major signings, we're turning into a selling club. £90 million is a huge sum, but Bruno is irreplaceable. If we lose him to Arsenal, it will prove we are no longer a major force in English football, and it will be an extremely bitter pill to swallow. But now, I want to hear your opinion. If Arsenal really do shell out the £90 million, should Newcastle accept the offer to fund a complete squad overhaul, or is Bruno absolutely non-negotiable, at any cost? Leave your comments below with your thoughts. Let's have a spirited and genuine debate among the Geordies right here. And to ensure you don't miss a single detail of this transfer battle involving our midfield maestro, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications right now. See you next time.